Alrighty folks, welcome to Stormtopia.com. Here's the current satellite imagery. You can see right now, clear day across the northeast. We've got more activity building to the south and west. Some snow on in this area going to be developing today. More snow all the way back here. And a sort of a break in here and a lot of snow in New England. Let's talk about the forecast memo right now. And you can see less snow than expected from the Clipper. Now, let's talk about that first. Here was the radar imagery as, when was this? This was about dinner time last night. It looked like we had a decent Clipper going. I'll zoom you on in here. You can see some of the features of the event. We had a rain snow line right around D.C. Baltimore. We had some pretty decent snow coming down in central Pennsylvania. But here is the reality of the situation. Come on to Facebook this morning, asked a question, and it turns out that pretty much everybody got almost no snow. I'll zoom you on in on some of the reports. 0, 0, 0. Oh, half inch. Wow, 0, 0, 0. Why was that? Well, mostly the fact that even though it was snowing in the upper atmosphere, the flakes did not make it all the way to the ground. Also, it melted last night. That feature too. Now let's talk about this key feature of the storm coming out on the forecast memo. Friday, going to bring a quick break in the action. Got any plans for Friday? Go ahead. Just do whatever you want on Friday. You should have no issues. Saturday, light snow up on the East Coast, and it's going to be an issue for New England, believe it or not. So Friday, yeah, you're good. Saturday, you're looking at a light snow all the way up to about New England. Starts snowing in New England around the afternoon hours. You're going to see an issue. Here's the very latest NAM Futurecast. Such a gimmicky name. Okay, but here's the deal, folks. By the time we make our way out to early Saturday morning, we've got snow falling in southern New England. We got light snow already wrapping up in the mid-Atlantic. But check out what happens. The storm intensifies, the dynamics really start to push into play, and you see a substantial snowfall through the afternoon into the evening hours for southern New England, wrapping up by bedtime. Get your measurements in, post them on the Facebook page Saturday night if you live in New England. Make sure to, and then we can of course put a whole collage as we did for the last storm. Who sees what? Alright guys, this is tough storm. And if it hadn't been such a winter where everyone was clamming at each other to get out maps first and everyone was trying to sort of make something out of nothing, I wouldn't regularly produce a map. But I've decided to go ahead and produce a map. Okay, here's the deal, folks. According to 2 inches for most of central New England, western Mass, central Mass too, New York City. New York City, Upton has about 2 inches for you. Not bad. I would agree with that mostly. If you might see only an inch in New York, though. It depends on how well this thing works out. This could just be the lamest storm ever, and it just bombs in New England. It's happened before. It happened on January 21st. We had 3 to 4 inches in New York City, 12 inches in Orleans. Now here's the key in southern New England. 2 to 4 inches, Boston to Hartford, westward, all the way about to the Worcester Hills. And then the Worcester Hills just according to 2 inches. Once you get for the Blue Hills down to around Brockton, Bridgewater, Rhode Island, around 4 to 6 inches. Some areas could see an isolated 7 to 8 inch amount. What does this sound like? January 21st. What happened on January 21st? We saw a very heavy band of snow. Could that happen? Yes, it could. And let me tell you why. The dynamics that we saw on January 21st are very similarly at play. The NAM is overdoing snowfall in the mid-Atlantic as of the 18Z run. But check out what happens as you push through time. There's a low pressure center, very interesting dynamics, very heavy snow. Now we have the potential for some very heavy snow bands to develop. Now should that happen, the 12Z NAM would be correct. What happens if the 12Z NAM is correct? Well, some very interesting things would happen. This is the 12Z NAM total accumulated snow. Check it out, folks. Around, and I'm just going to sort of narrate. I can't really show you the scale at the same time. We have around 1 to 2 inches for New York City, a couple inches to the north and east. The purple and pink is 6 to 10 inches. Over 10 inches in some parts of southern New England. Now listen, that's not on my forecast. Don't get me wrong. I'm still saying 4 to 7. The dynamics are at play for a January 21st type turnaround, and this time around it won't be on the south coast. The south coast is going to be mostly rain. This time around it's going to be in the areas from Boston to Providence southeast, so, and northwest to an extent. So this is going to be an interesting storm. Going to be something to watch. Stay tuned to the Facebook. Intermittent updates going to be on there. and stay tuned to our official website. Have a great day.